Hello, I'm Jerry Riggs, and this is Mass Effect Andromeda, where I talked to Boomerang, and I did some research, and that was pretty much it after I established this outpost. There's still some people to talk to, still some things to check out. We're going to check out those, and today is definitely going to be taking on the Architect, and dealing with a little bit more on Elaaden, and then we'll be done. Or Elaaden? Elaaden, I guess. And then we'll be done with this planet, we can move on. There are 2 arcs that I haven't found yet. I definitely want to get onto those.
More of those pressure sensors you found.
Was there more to that conversation, or
Whatever.
yeah? Because I thought maybe I'm thinking of somebody else's conversation, but it's like, no, I am thinking of somebody else's conversation. I'm not going to say.
You're the one who got the vault running, right? I have to say, when I heard about this place, I didn't think it would be viable. But now that I've seen what the vault's already done, I'm daring to hope.
A few more years here, and you'll think of Elaaden as home.
I believe it.
Sounds like the vault's made a big difference so far.
That's an understatement. Since you activated the vault, I've observed the beginnings of cloud formations. Some of them are even nimbus clouds, rain-bearing. Months from now, we could see real rainfall.
Rainy weather on Elaaden. Can't even picture it.
I can, and it's beautiful.
Okay, I've just learned something very important here, because I can picture rainy weather on Elaaden as well. It's called mud. It's called mud. Because there's a lot of sand. A lot of sand. And you know what happens when you mix sand and water. Sand and water? Sand and water. Yeah, mud. Like that sandy mud. I don't know what else it's called. Quicksand, though, could become a thing very shortly. That would be very unfortunate. Especially with all these pits already here. That could be bad.
What are you studying here?
The evolving climate of Elaaden and the possibility of water. There are already underground pockets, nasty brackish stuff, but it can be purified. My job is to see if it can someday reach the surface. Can you imagine? Rivers, maybe even lakes, on Elaaden.
That would be huge.
Clouds, and soil that can hold water. That's all we need. Let's hope the vault provides.
Also, it means that apparently Turians like mud.
I should get going.
Careful out there.
I mean, I'm basically making out-of-context assumptions, but, you know, yeah, kind of. Because seriously, mud. Lots and lots of mud. Now, there is soil in places. I mean, this is rocky, but this is kind of soil. This is all cracked and whatnot. So, but this is soil. This is dirty soil. It's sandy soil, but it's potentially soil. So, you know, yeah, could be interesting. But, outside of that, lots of sand. Not entirely sure how that's going to work out for you.
And you've been taking the supplements I gave you?
It tastes like he has an Alcor.
You're not supposed to chew them.
Funny.
Oh, I thought you'd be my patient from the colony. She's 20 minutes late.
The colony? Do the Krogan really need a doctor?
Not for injuries. I'm a fertility specialist, Dr. Meshelanok. I'm working with the Krogan to maximize their new, more lenient birth restrictions. But I can't do anything if they don't show up for their appointments.
Have you had any births in the colony yet?
No luck so far, but it's early.
Yes, it's only been like
Believe
5
it or not,
minutes.
there's a deeply ingrained psychological pattern to colonization. Births won't happen till the Krogan feels secure. It's a biological reflex.
I'm surprised you're working to help Krogan fertility.
Why? Because I'm Solarian. I want the Krogan to thrive here just as much as they do. The Initiative may not agree with me, but I'm doing whatever I can to lessen the genophage.
Don't worry. I want the Krogan to make a life here just as much as you. I didn't mean any offense.
Sorry, I'm so used to defending my stance, but I'm glad you agree. The Krogan have a real shot in Heleus, better than they had back home. It's up to the Initiative to help them along.
Couldn't agree more.
I'll leave you to your work.
Always so much to do.
Because if we brought them all this way and don't support the notion of their colonization and expansion, admittedly to a reasonable level, but the Krogan females don't seem to have a problem with controlling that reasonable level. They just do poop out a lot of eggs, or, well, they give birth a lot, basically, is what I'm going for. But yeah, as long as it's not unmanaged, which the Krogan females seem to be willing and able to manage, I fully support Krogan expansion, and if we didn't bring them along with the notion of expanding, then what did we bring them along for? Manual labor? That's not right. That's not right. So, yeah, we need to support this. No, I thought this was the guy that I was talking to when,
Whoa, hold it, don't move.
Okay.
Got an irrigation system installed under your feet. It's still testy, likes to give a nasty shock sometimes. Just make sure your footsteps around here are light.
Did you install this in the floor, or did someone fuck up and put you inside instead of outside?
Any other landmines I should be looking out for?
From me, no. But I'd be careful about buying from Boomerang. He's a good guy, but a few screws short of the full ship, if you know what I mean. And we usually don't ask where he gets his wares.
Noted.
He once came back with a Solarian thumb. Said he thought it might be useful.
I assume you're studying agriculture.
Sort of. I design agricultural machinery that performs best in arid landscapes. Really arid, in this case. Mostly I work with the botanists in the Krogan colony to give them what they need.
I know Vorn. He's a good guy.
Brilliant scientist, way ahead of his time. I'm just doing my best to keep up.
Okay.
See you around.
Remember, light footsteps.
Light footsteps. Seriously, why couldn't this guy be outside? There's a piece of equipment here that he could be working on. It'd be perfect. I swear I caught him talking to Boomerang before. Not like in a bad way caught him, but like he's talking to Boomerang. Maybe I'm wrong, maybe it was someone else.
What is wrong with this thing?
Uh-huh. Any supplies I can steal? No? Okay. Does that just leave the Outpost commander? I think it might. Yep, that just leaves the Outpost commander. So, he probably didn't hear because it was way off on the side, but he basically says one of your people tried to enter the family quarters, which we were not permitted into, and she says, if you touch my people, we'll have a problem. Which,
Karista Chana, Andromeda Initiative. Here to oversee operations and attempt to repair relations between the Nexus and the Nakmor clan. It is a tremendous accomplishment, securing their cooperation.
well, thank you.
We can't afford to be divided. We need to work together to survive.
I understand, and I promise to do everything I can to maintain relations.
How's the situation here?
Actually, I have a concern. There's a remnant architect in the area. You might have even seen it on your way in.
No.
If it detects us, or the Krogan, it's going to attack.
I'll see what I can do.
Thank you, Ryder. In the meantime, I'll have our security on alert. If it comes down to a fight, we'll fight.
I should get going.
Be well, Pathfinder.
I can't help but wonder. I mean, I don't know. When I play Insanity, my plan is to not activate any of the vaults. Because I basically activated all the vaults before I put down colony outposts. I do think you have to activate EOS. Actually, no, I don't think you do. Let's see, what else was there? There's nothing else here, I don't think. I do need to set that up. So let's go ahead and mark that as a waypoint. And get on the Nomad and turn around. It in and of itself is a little bit of a complexity. Just drive over to the forward station, it'll be fine. Huh.
Stay alert. This junk is prime for scavengers.
There you go. Is there anything of interest? There was a thing that I could scan over there. An robotic amplifier. Is that a... Oh! Followed the gang to a small camp, only a couple dozen people. There was a guy standing on a crate, barely more than a kid. They called him Little Mouse. He talked about freedom and safety, and the group hung onto his every word. Sounded like garbage to me, but I was right. This kid's camp is a jackpot. I'm sending word to the boys. We'll be set for months.
Sam, this Little Mouse. Can you get a location on it?
I do not have enough information, Pathfinder, but I may be able to track down the scavenger writing these logs.
Turian. Yep. Turians can't pilot. Now, is that actually going to be a mission thing that I can track at all? I guess not. Okay, it's one of those. Yeah, it's one of those hidden mission things. So yeah, that sucks. But I'm gonna be ready. This is a... Okay, well. Someone tried to, Don't fall. Don't fall.
That's the last of these news receivers. Let's go tell Davis.
Alright, what's next? It's telling me to leave. I'm not going to leave yet. I've got things to do. Got an architect in this area. Oh, I see it. There it is, yeah. Whew. Alright, architect fight.
Yikes! Architect sighted!
Alright, let's go ahead and just drive up to it. May as well. And I do want to, switch. Oh god, maybe I should have parked there!
Hit the legs.
Peekaboo! Shoot the head!
Alright, where are you going? Where are you going, buddy?
Can't let it get away!
We're not going to. Don't worry, PB. Oh, crap.
The ledge will bring it down!
Need cover. Okay, don't have cover anymore.
Hit the head. It's over.
Oh, crap.
It made more.
The ledge will bring it down!
Bring it down.
Whew. Alright. One more. One more. We can do this. Where are you going? You going over here?
Can't let it get away!
I'm not letting you get away, PB. Why do I keep running under it? Why do I keep running under it?
The ledge will bring it down!
Yes, they will. They'll also kill me if I don't move.
Peekaboo, shoot the head!
I need to remember I can do that, especially with this rifle. Oh, more cover.
Reinforcements.
Because I get damage bonus with this rifle when I'm in the air.
The ledge will bring it down! Getting there!
That's pretty handy. I need to remember that. Did that kill it? Is it down?
Integrate now! We've got you covered!
It's a very, very bad position. Activate. Done. Done. And it flies up into orbit. And I get Shield Disruptor, Cryocondenser, and Remnant Core. So this doesn't give me the thing that I was looking for. So I did get... Okay, that changes things a little bit. This is one that I might use. Bonus tech power damage. That's pretty nice. Got some Remnant Cores, but that's not the cores that I'm looking for. No, I did get a data core from that. Okay. It's just not part of the equipment. So, fantastic. What's this Remnant Data Cores thing that I'm just finished? Is this one of PB's things? No? Know your enemy. Okay, yeah. I love that this is still marked as Elaaden, even though now I have to go to Kadara. Additional tasks? For Angaran Special Forces. Okay, this is a special thing that I have to do, not just a straight-up battle the Remnant. These are different locations, I guess. Yeah, these are the different tasks on different places, I guess. It's been a while since I've done some of these. Path of the Hero, hitting rocks for science, naming the dead. Yes, see, there's still... Yeah, these are the different planetary data cores. Okay, so I've completed it. So I don't know if that means anything or not. I don't know. Let's get to the, back to the Nomad. Health restored. Lost a little bit of health there, apparently. Not terribly surprised by that. Just, didn't notice. And... yeah, so that's done. I'll be heading back there when I go to leave anyway. So the only other thing that I have to do here directly is to talk to Ania. Which, I guess, actually, I can just fast travel there. Do I really want to, though? No, I don't. I'm not going to fast travel there, but... maybe I should. Apparently I can't drive. I'm not going to fast travel there because... I want to see if there's any more conversations with PB and... Drac.
Remnant pillars, let's check them out. Sinkhole!
Fatty camp. Keep an eye out.
Which way is it?
Active remnant, careful.
That's a wall. Might be going the wrong way. Actually, I'm not going the wrong way. It's this way. Haha.
Temperature at the Paradise is currently 32 degrees Celsius, Pathfinder.
That's quite a change. The vault really did its job.
Nice.
You haven't said anything to anyone, I hope. Don't forget to check the office if you haven't already. Left something in there for you.
You hinted at your story when we last talked. Your brother, the lake. I'd like to know more.
Feels like so long ago. We were just exploring, looking for places, scrap minerals, anything. Asgard provoked a pod of remnant, and we figured they had to be guarding something. That's how we found the lake. It allowed us to make Elaaden our refuge.
And then the Nexus Exiles came along.
Asgard felt sorry for them. They were so far from home. Most were fine, but one man wanted to know where the water was. He captured Asgard, forced him to tell, then killed him. I avenged my brother, but I learned I couldn't trust outsiders.
What that exile did was terrible. I don't blame you for not trusting us.
But now I've found one of your kind who is trustworthy. As they say, the sunrise begins with a sliver of light.
Sure.
I'll look around.
They say that. Ah, damn it. There we go. Wait. Maybe. There we go. Well, there's stuff. It's nothing of particular use, but it's stuff. Yeah, I mean, okay. I don't regret my decision with Ania. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and fast travel this. They didn't really get into any conversation.
One of your people tried to enter our
Here we go.
family quarters. You tell him if we catch him there again, he's losing a hand.
If you touch my people, we have a problem. Good news?
The architect is pacified. It might come close, but it won't be a danger.
That's a relief. Thank you, Ryder.
I should get going.
Be well, Pathfinder.
Sure. So it sounds like I probably got another AVP. Or a level. One of the two. It's not showing me because it already calculated while I was talking to her. So that was really nice. There's birds here. Were there birds here before? There might have been birds here before. Yeah, it looks like that is definitely it for Elaaden. It did finish my map last time, I think, which was weird. I was like, why is my map all of a sudden finished? So, let's get back to the Tempest and figure out our next move.
Hello?
Hi! 2 emails. Return supplies from the Outpost coordinator. All medical supplies reclaimed from outlaw bases have been dispersed to initiative outposts and away teams. Thank you for your assistance. Fantastic. And data from Sam regarding Dr. O'Keefe. So we recovered the terminal and some data for it. And analysis of information downloaded from Dr. Gunnar's terminal. Notes from Dr. O'Keefe. Decrypted. Summary of findings. Adjustment of retrovirus in last batch of soldiers resulted in a success ratio of only 8%. This is unsatisfactory. I smashed many tanks in my fury. I'll start again. I'm committed to creating perfection. The perfect Krogan, a super soldier beyond belief. Summoning Dr. Gunnar contacted me to consult on potential cures for the genophage. I sent him away. Why dabble in mediocrity when we can aim for brilliance? Attachment. Portions of O'Keefe's genetic research data. Of course, Dr. O'Keefe, again, is the scientist from Mass Effect 3, or Mass Effect 2, rather, who we were going to recruit.
Outstanding, Pathfinder.
Thank you. And ended up killing himself in order to get us Grunt, who is deemed the perfect Krogan, not immune to the genophage. He just doesn't care about the genophage. He is the perfect warrior. Of course, the genophage is a little bit more of a problem here, so...
Before you say anything, no PDAs. What's up?
Well, I'm still going to tell you I like
Aren't
learning.
a sight for sore eyes.
Don't make me blush. At least not in public.
This is a new side of you.
It is.
I want to show you all my sides.
Well, we'll get to that later.
Thanks for chatting. We'll talk again later.
You know it.
Awkward. It should be, at least, at any rate. Hi, Pac. Let's go ahead and switch gear, switch outfits, and go ahead and sell that scrap that I have. Lots of notifications of things. Come on. We've got AVP and stuff to sell and all this other crap. Okay, let's see. Let's start with weapon stuff. I'm not going to sell those, but I'm going to sell mods. Any mods that are not... Oh, there we go. Yeah, 19,000 for the scrap. Any mods that are not level 7, I'm just going to go ahead and sell. Any shotgun mods I have, I may as well sell. I'm not going to use them. And any of those. And if I don't have anything better, then I don't have anything better. I'm not going to worry about it. 20,000 on top of my 26 already. Armor I'm not worried about. This stuff I'm not worried about, though I do have quite a few disruptor ammo. All this stuff not worried about. None of that. None of that. I can buy decryption keys. I could sell decryption keys. Let's just sell decryption keys. I'm not using them. I'm not going to use them. I don't need to use them. Let's just go ahead and confirm that trade. 21,647 credits. Almost lets me hit 100,000. Almost. Very close, as a matter of fact. If I... Let's see. 5 pods available? Holy crap. Okay, well, I already picked up the Tactics 2, like I said. Holy crap, okay. So let's increase my inventory capacity. What things do I want? What good things can I get? I don't care about the extra credits. Okay, let's get the mining operations. No, what was I looking for? This one. Okay, so I need the expanded field analysis. I'm not worried about expanding those or making those faster. 2 points available. I've got munitions. What was the thing that gave me... Oh, those do. Oh, shit. Now I can't get both of them. Okay, let's take munitions. And always prepared. And the max level is 29, apparently, so you can end up with extra ones. Getting lots of Apex things finishing, so I'll go ahead and take care of those too while I'm at it. So I should have unlocked this versatility. I would have probably preferred that. But, meh, alright. Let's collect all my rewards. Milky Way research, minerals delivery, consumables delivery, credits delivery. Don't really care about any of those. None of them are useful. I have... This is finished. Congratulations, me. This is finished. Now, I am training up a new guy because I've found that certain people have gained negative traits over time and get rid of them. I've got 1,145 mission points. There's no reason not to get rid of them. You're still going. Strike teams. Let's see. Negative traits, none. Negative traits, cowardly. So I need to get rid of Delta, basically. Which is good, because I have this other Delta. Echo is fine. You have none. Got a lot of positive traits. 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, 5. It just... Some of them wrap around. Delta, no negative traits, and Papa, no negative traits. Speaking of which, actually, Papa, I believe, has a... Does not have a thing that they can do, but I can go ahead and open some of these. I'm not going to open these gold loot boxes until I hit the maximum level, I think. I am going to go ahead and open some of these, just to save me some space, because I have over 150 things sitting in this box. I only have 100, or 200 storage. So getting rid of some of these will be very, very valuable. And this is just all kinds of data. So this is going to be scrolling for a while, I think. It's going to take a minute. I might speed up this part of the video. If you do, if I do, you won't be able to hear me, so... Okay. There we go. How much research do I get for each one of those? Getting a lot of credits because I've got stuff, but... Yeah, 30 research data for those, and I got 120 each. So I suspect my research is actually pretty well taken care of now. 1,500 Andromeda research. That'll last a while. 3,700 Heleus research. And up to 900 Remnant research. That's a good start. I guess I can go ahead and talk to people while I'm here. That was going to be the rest of it, right? You're not in your room, of course. Petra, how you doing? Probably don't have anything to say.
I always have time for you.
Well, that's
You
nice,
probably
but
have work to do. We can chat later.
You know where to find me.
I mean, see, so here's the thing. Yeah, you can romance her, but I don't understand. And maybe this is just me. Maybe this is just my personal hang-ups. But I don't understand any utility, any... I don't know. I guess this is probably just my personal hang-ups. But, like, okay, so she's a Turian. And I don't have any problem with their appearance. I mean, it's different, sure. But I don't have any problem with their appearance. But you're not going to be able to have kids. You're not even really going to be able to kiss without one of you possibly becoming violently ill. So... yeah.
Hey, Ryder. What's the story?
Sorry, I'm going to talk to you later because you don't have anything to say. Drac, how about you?
Just talked to Kesh.
Really?
Looks like some of the clan are back at the Nexus.
Nice!
Hired on as mercs instead of part of the initiative, but still. Good call you made. Letting her keep the drive core.
New dawn for the Krogan, huh?
Never thought I'd see the day. Sovereign Krogan as equal allies. My mother would have approved.
Are you happy now that Spender's out of the picture?
Damn right I am. Maybe they'll forget to feed him while he's locked up.
Breaks your hearts, huh?
Heart. Just got the one left.
That's a good twist. Good twist. What do you got?
Got any stories or advice to share?
Does a pyjak scratch its butt?
Tell me more about fighting Ket.
Fire and explosives are good against anything with heavy armor.
Yeah.
Or anything, really. Generally, no one likes being set on fire.
And this is why I like
Really?
Incinerate.
There's a story behind this.
Ha, there sure is.
You mentioned that people generally don't like being set on fire?
I was hoping you'd ask. So, about 400 years ago, give or take a decade,
Uh-huh.
me and my outfit were pinned down during a skirmish with another merc group. Saw it pull off my usual stunt, charge ahead and breach their barricade.
Okay, yeah.
Pop my flamethrower and get ready to let go. Only to see them all screaming and running away. Turns out, I'd crashed through a shipment of Turian brandy on my way in. Never even noticed I was on fire. But they sure did. Never seen a pack of mercs panic that badly before.
That would be terrifying, having a flaming Krogan coming after you.
We can talk more later.
Sure.
And Ryder has nothing to say about that, frankly, a little bit hilarious story. Alley-oop. She's not in there. Liam, I'm sure, is in the crew room. Cora, how you doing?
Hi there.
How's the search for the Asari Ark going?
Those nav points are set. I'm ready if you are.
Right.
See you later, Cora.
Forgot about those.
I'll be here.
I'll pick one. I don't know. I don't know who I like more, Cora or Vetra. Definitely going to have to think on that. But the next destination is definitely going to be hunting down an Ark. And I know where two may be. Liam, how you doing?
Waiting on that trip to Prodromos, Pathfinder. Head there and hit my nav point. We've all earned a break.
Right, the movie night thing, I think.
Need something? I can stop what I'm doing.
No, we're good.
I'll see you later, John.
Stay strong and clear.
It's interesting. It is interesting how... Oh, crew info board. Have I checked this lately? I have not. Nope, that was the last one. Was the hot patch run. That was a long time ago. So yeah, the interesting thing... It does strike me as interesting, at least a little bit, that... Oh, did this ever get patched that I can access this stuff? No, it did not. It is a little interesting that I can... Oh, special... What? Oh! It did get patched. So I got an athletic outfit now. Fuck no. I mean, those actually look like my headset a little bit, but no. Just no. I would wear this over any of that. Which is a shame, because there are things that I would wear that aren't this, but it's sure as hell... Like, long sleeves? No, that's way too not casual. Right? I mean, that's not bad, but it's... Yeah, no. Short sleeves? That's... Yeah, that's fine. Jacket? That's the fucking Back to the Future jacket. I am not wearing that. I am not wearing that anywhere. Hoodie. Well, I mean, that's okay, but it looks like I'm about to go out jogging. In fairness, I jog everywhere, but... Really? Really? An athletic? That's just douche. Got 2 new paint jobs as well. I'll check those when I go to change my equipment. No emails, I'm assuming. Yep. Sam, any jokes?
Hello, Scott. Pathfinder, may we discuss your romantic attachment?
Okay.
All right, but I hope you already know where babies come from.
My experience of such attachments was a long-established relationship. Cherished, familiar, but tragic.
Mom and Dad.
I have never known the beginning of an attachment. Perspective on your partner would place it in context.
Okay.
I really care about her, and I hope she feels the same.
All life strives for connection. Now I understand better. Thank you.
I suddenly got a bad idea, a bad feeling
How are those
about
jokes
this,
coming,
but
Sam?
What
guess
is
we'll see
green
what
with
happens.
red toenails?
No idea. What is green with red toenails, Sam?
A Krogan masquerading as a cherry tree.
Thanks, Sam.
Right.
Nothing more.
Okay. Alright, let's head up and get my outfit changed. See, here's the other weird thing. I mean, this is pretty big. I don't know. I'm not entirely sure how it's suggested that this all fits in the, Yeah, okay. How this all fits in the actual outside of the Pathfinder. Or not the Pathfinder, the Tempest. And it's great that it all works and it all fits, but... yeah, I'm really skeptical there. I could actually switch to this, but I don't have any arm pieces. If I craft it, I can get extra slots as well. That doesn't have any slots either, which does kind of suck, but 5% weapon damage, I didn't remember that. Interesting. Okay, well, things to consider. Yeah, so I guess that's going to be it. I don't think there's any reason for me to go back to the Nexus. I might do that off camera and see if there is any actual reason for me to go to the Nexus before I go there and talk to people for 45 minutes and no one has anything to say. But for now, that is it for the day. We finished Elaaden, pretty much. I mean, there's still a little thing. Oh, there's still the architect in orbit as well.
Tracking a remnant architect.
Get some remnant research data. There's still... No, I don't. Okay, yeah, there's not even any actual missions left on Elaaden. And let's see what else we have. Do I have to go to these places to... No, it's just... Oh, the circle is where I've searched before, I think? The emissions are where there's something to do. Which there are still things to do, they're just not proper quest missions, whatever. This is... I believe this is going to do the stuff for gaining the Angaran Trust. I do have stuff at Nexus. At Duty's Edge is the Asari arc. H047C, A New World, and Means to an Ends. H047C is the Turian arc, I believe. Then I've got Hunting the Archon, and I've got lots of little things just scattered all over still, of course. So, this is one of the things for the Nexus that I needed to do. So probably going to work on one of the arcs next, but I think I'm going to poke around a little bit and not save, and figure out what I actually want to do. Check some of these, because it's going to take time to scan between different systems to see what missions I have. And again, for now, that's going to be it. If you have any comments on the game, gameplay, my own performance, or anything else, do feel free to comment. If you enjoyed the video, do please like, and have a good day.